I honestly think this is true for a ton of people, but there's a hack that I found that I think can help you bridge your conversational skills into public speaking skills. And the nice thing is there's a perfect hybrid between public speaking and conversation, and that is podcasting. That's one of the reasons I started a podcast is I realized that I could leverage my conversational skills because I'm also pretty dynamic in talking to people. I've never been in sales, but I'm pretty sure if I was in it, I would do a pretty good job because I love connecting with people. I love building friendships. That's always come very naturally to me, but I don't spend that much time in front of a camera doing public speaking or on a stage or whatever. So for me, what I realized is that my conversations could be upgraded and I could start thinking a little bit more about having an audience if I just imagined that whenever I was on a phone call with a friend or talking with someone in a business meeting, that was being recorded to be published on a podcast. So for a while, I was just pretending that it was a podcast. I literally would just be in the car driving somewhere for dinner or whatever, and I would call my friend Ryan. And as soon as he picked up, I was like, okay, this is record, we're on a podcast. And I would ask him the most dynamic questions I could. I would listen as actively as I could. And just genuinely, my goal was to have the most engaging conversation I possibly could. Eventually, I actually did start a podcast, and I just record over Zoom. It's not in person, and so there is this weird digital element to it. But for anyone who wants to practice their public speaking skills, but feels like they don't know how to make the leap from conversational skills to public speaking, may I present to you podcasting. I think you're going to like it. Even if you just do it with the intention of doing it for practice, not for anyone to see it, I think it can be a really, really helpful way to practice. So let me know if this helps. If you do end up starting a podcast, tell me about it because I'd love to check it out.